What's up, folks? Welcome to another edition of Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming. I'm your host for this evening, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram, coming at you once again on the U to the Tube. So, wanted to get on here and just give a recap and give my thoughts on night one of Wrestle Kingdom 16, which took place at the Tokyo Dome. That's right. So, just wanted to do a quick recap and yeah, I told myself a while ago that I was probably going to do separate videos for each day. So, I figured because it's such a big event, might as well kind of space it out. So, here we are. So, let's get into it. So, of course, first starting out, we had the New Japan Rambo, which is pretty much like a Royal Rumble, Royal Rumble, Battle Royal type of match. And I have to say, I was actually kind of intrigued from a few of the surprises. So of course, they had a bunch of the young lions in this. They actually sent out the young lions pretty early into this match. And of course, they had some of the legends in there, like, Tomaki Honma, Togi Makabe. They had let's see. Oh, they had the dragon, the original true dragon, um Tatsumi Fujinami. I can never say that right. Tatsumi Fujinami. I was actually very surprised to see him. And you know what? He still looks in pretty decent shape to be out there wrestling. I was really surprised to see him. But I think if I remember correctly, didn't he compete in last year's New Japan Rambo? Somebody remind me. I think he competed in last year's. But but yeah, I was really happy to see him. I've always liked seeing him wrestle. I haven't seen a lot of him wrestle back in the day, but I have gotten a chance to see a handful of matches, and I've been a fan. You know, all those dragon screws he would do, dragon suplexes, dragon sleepers, you name it. If it has dragon in it, he did it. So it was good to see him in this match. Of course, Taka Michinoku was in this match as well. And what shocked me the most, and this is somebody I haven't seen in a while that I've gotten a chance to see live before back in Dragon Gate, Shima was in this New Japan Rambo. And the funny thing is, he actually ended up being one of the final four to go on to the next night to face off in the Fatal 4-Way for the KOPW 2022 trophy. So I was really happy to see Shima. When his music hit, I kind of marked out. I love Shima. I've actually gotten a chance to see him live back in Dragon Gate when they had Dragon Gate USA in North Carolina. I got a chance to see that. He had a singles match against Johnny Gargano. It was a great match. They had their stable shootout. It was Ronin versus Blood Warriors. At the time, Shima was with the Blood Warriors, and Johnny Gargano was with Ronin, with Chuck Taylor and Rich Swann. So, incredible match. I love Shima. Great, longtime veteran, part of Strong Hearts. Had some matches in AEW as well. But yeah, big fan of Shima. Was really glad to see him. But yeah, you had a good mix of legends. You had current stars. You had young lions. And the final four to advance to the next night to compete for the KOPW 2022 trophy, we had Chase Owens, Shima, Toru Yano, and Minoru Suzuki. Kind of an interesting combination here. And remember, the past 2 years in a row, uh, Toru Yano has won the KOPW trophy at Wrestle Kingdom. So it'll really be interesting. And for a third time in a row, we have Toru Yano in this match. Now, I know that Chase Owens has defeated Toru Yano for that trophy before, but he didn't have it that long. When you think about it, he didn't have it as long as I figured he would have it. But anyway, but yeah, so that's your final four for tomorrow: Chase Owens, Shima, Toru Yano, Minoru Suzuki. Very interesting combination, but hey, uh, should be interesting. Should be really interesting. But that was the opening match. And then we had special singles match, the battle between the former Roppongi 3K duo, Sho versus Yo. And I gotta be honest, I actually did not expect Yo to win this, but he ended up getting the victory with the 5-star clutch. I honestly did not expect him to win this. I mean, Sho, had the House of Torture on his side and whatnot. I honestly did not think that Yo would win this. Especially considering Yo recently, was a finalist in the Best of Super Juniors. Yo has kind of lately Yo's kind of been on top. And he even beat out Sho, I believe, in the Best of Super Juniors. So I was thinking Sho was gonna get revenge by winning this match, but it didn't happen. I was really surprised. But I'm pretty sure that they're gonna end up winning tomorrow night when they put the never open weight 6-man titles on the line. So because Yo is gonna be in that match as one of the challengers with Chaos. So that's probably when Sho will get his revenge. But yeah, Yo beat Sho 1-on-1. It was pretty good. It was pretty intense. And then we had the 6-man tag where we had Rocky Romero, Ryusuke Taguchi, Hiroshi Tanahashi going up against Bullet Club's El Phantasmo, Taiji Shimori, and Kenta. I was really surprised with this finish. With Tanahashi using the kendo stick, I did not expect that to happen. I was kind of surprised with this finish. I know it wasn't too long of a match, but I was pretty surprised with this finish. But Hiroshi Tanahashi costing his team. The kendo stick hits. That's a loss by disqualification. But, of course, being that Hiroshi Tanahashi and Kenta are in this match, of course, tomorrow they have their one-on-one for the IWGP United States Championship, currently held by Kenta. So that's just there to fuel the fire for tomorrow. So it got intense, and sure enough, Bullet Club got the victory by disqualification, all because of Hiroshi Tanahashi. And then we had another 6-man tag right afterwards where we had LIJ. We had Tetsuya Naito, Sanada, and Bushi going up against United Empire's Will Ospreay, Jeff Cobb, and the Great O-Khan. And of course, go figure, Bushi took the pin after eating a hidden blade from Will Ospreay. Which, I mean, when it comes down to it, in those type of matches that Bushi's in, he's going to take the pin from LIJ. He's the one that's most likely going to take the pin from LIJ. It's common. So, that's what ended up happening. Decent match. Definitely, it was a decent match. It's always funny to see Sanada wrap somebody up in the Paradise Hold and then kick them right afterwards. So, it was always entertaining to see. But Will Ospreay got the victory for his team after a hidden blade to Bushi and a cover 1-2-3. So Katsuyori Shibata had the special match against X, which X turned out to be Ren Narita. Not only that, but Shibata came out and challenged Ren Narita, which was originally supposed to be a catch rules, but he was like, nah, you know what? I challenge you. let's do regular wrestling match. Normal rules, all of the above. Ren Narita accepted, and bam, the match started. And I gotta give Ren Narita credit. He actually had a great match with Shibata. I thoroughly enjoyed this match. I'm not gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoyed this match. But definitely, I'd have to say probably one of my favorite Ren Narita matches. And I know he's been competing quite a lot on NJPW Strong as well. But I was very impressed with this match with him and Katsuyori Shibata. And of course, Shibata did defeat him with a PK, but really, really strong showing from Ren Narita. I was very proud of Ren Narita. He had a great match with Shibata. I was impressed. And then we had Tomohiro Ishii versus Evil for the Never Openweight Championship. And was kind of bummed. About this match with the outcome. Of course, I was pulling for Tomohiro Ishii, but the House of Torture folks have to interfere, usual Bullet Club style and such. And sure enough, Evil hit the Everything is Evil and picked up the victory and is your new Never Openweight champion, dethroning Tomohiro Ishii in his first defense. Remember, the same title that he defeated Jay White for, which I believe was at Battle in the Valley. But yeah, so was really kind of bummed. I mean, it was a good match, but of course it was going to have the House of Torture Bullet Club shenanigans. But yeah, I was really hoping to see Ishii retain. So, kind of bummed about that, but still a decent match. We had the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championship match as the Dangerous Tekkers defended the titles against the World Tag League winners of last year, 2021, Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto. And I was actually pretty much into this match. Definitely one of my favorites on the card. Of course, I'm a big Goto fan, so I'm gonna be high whenever he competes. I'm gonna be high on him. But this was a great match. Definitely back and forth. It really could have gone either way. But Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto, not only did they win last year's World Tag League, but they have dethroned the Dangerous Tekkers and have become the new IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. I tell you, Yoshihashi, he's kind of, in a way, sort of been on a roll. Since teaming with Hiroki Goto, and even when he was also teaming with Tomohiro Ishii when they were the never openweight 6-man trios champs. They had those titles for quite a long time. So Yoshihashi's really been doing some things since that began. And now, once again, he's a champion, tag team champion. So the Dangerous Tekkers have been dethroned, and from what it sounds like, it's looking like maybe this is it for the Dangerous Tekkers. Maybe they're gonna start focusing more on singles competition. We'll see. Which is fine. I mean, they've been tag team champions a couple of times. I think at least 3 times or so. So I mean, it's not like they've been a bad tag team or haven't had the belts enough times. But it looks like they're probably going to split and focus on singles competition, which is totally understandable. Understandable. But congratulations to Yoshihashi and Hiroki Goto on winning the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. We had the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship match as the champ El Desperado defended the title against the Best of Super Juniors winner of last year in Hiromu Takahashi. I have to say, this was a very intense match. Of course, you know these two when they competed against each other at the Best of Super Juniors, it was a draw. It was a draw, and I was thinking that they were going to fast track Hiromu Takahashi back to winning the belt, but sure enough, actually, El Desperado defeated Hiromu Takahashi. It took 16 minutes, but was a great match between these two Super Juniors. And you know what? I was thinking that Hiromu was going to win, but you know what? I'm glad that El Desperado retained. I really like to see them really push him more to have a decent title run. He's really been doing well lately, and I think the time has come to really see how El Desperado can do with a pretty lengthy title run. And like I said, big start to that with this first defense, dethroning, well, not dethroning, but defeating Hiromu Takahashi. So great match, and I was definitely okay with the results. Great match. And then we had the main event, the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, as Shingo Takagi, in his fourth defense, defended against Kazuchika Okada, the G1 Climax winner of last year. Now, this was about a 35-minute long match, and as expected, I mean, when you got these two going against each other, it was expected. The build up to this was nice, and Shingo's been on a roll. Shingo's been on a roll, and of course, you never sleep or underestimate Okada. I mean, Okada's been in this position tons and tons of times. But sure enough, was back and forth. A lot of money clip attempts. I mean, Okada, he will not give up on that move. Unless he tries it like 6 or 7 times in a match. I feel like he uses that money clip as much as we see super kicks in a match. It's crazy how much he uses that money clip. But was not able to finish Shingo with the money clip. It did take a Rainmaker. Took a Rainmaker to finish off Shingo for the 1, 2, 3, and Okada. Kazuchika Okada is your new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. For now. For now. Now, of course, at the end, Will Ospreay came out to talk some junk. They're talking back and forth about who's the fake champion, and it was just typical after main event post promo. But like I said, personally, I think Ospreay's going to win tomorrow. I think he's going to win tomorrow. So, Shingo, 3 successful defenses. I wish he could have had more, but I mean, he was going up against Okada, main event of Wrestle Kingdom Night 1. I mean, you can't really be too surprised at the outcome, but I'm pretty sure Ospreay's going to dethrone Okada tomorrow. I can already sense it. I can already sense it. But that was night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom 16. I thought it was pretty good. Overall, I thought it was pretty good. Like I said, I was happy to see Shima. I was happy to see Tatsumi Fujinami, Taka Michinoku, Hiroki Goto, and Yoshihashi are the tag champs. Overall, it was a pretty good night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom. Looking forward to night number 2. But yeah, Really, really enjoyed it. But let me know what y'all's thoughts are on the first day or night, whichever you want to say, of Wrestle Kingdom 16. What y'all think of the matches? What y'all think of the outcomes? What were your favorite matches? And yeah, just let me know what your thoughts are. But like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. This is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram with another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming. Hope everybody has a blessed day tomorrow, and I will see y'all very soon with the next video. Take care. God bless. Peace.